Sagittarius. It is a beautiful morning where I am. I don't know what time of the day you're going to see this, so good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Today we're going to do what I call the 5-card movie star spread. This spread is all about you, okay? So it's a little bit of healthy selfishness. We're all about ourselves today, okay? So here we have the protagonist. We have the antagonist. We have the overall theme. We have the journey. And we have the possible outcome. Wow, Sagittarius. Wow. Sagittarius. So time is standing still for you at the moment. Something was happening. Something was happening, and it was happening too fast, and it was happening too much, and you couldn't keep up with it, so you put the brakes on it. So we have the 3 of Wands in the inverse. We have the Chariot in the inverse. We have the Magician in the inverse, okay? We have, as for the possible journey, we have the 6 of Cups and the possible outcome as the 5 of Pentacles in the inverse. This is about you stopping time. This is about you stopping others in their tracks. This is about you setting up a boundary and taking a look. This is when you take time out of your life to really, really analyze your situation before you move forward. That's what this is telling me as an overall. I'm going to do a little something for Sagittarius this go around than I was doing with everybody else. Because this is such a very, very clear message. I'm just going to go ahead and pull 5 cards rather than 3 as clarification. I'm going to pull 1 card to clarify each step here. I see. You put a halt to the situation because it wasn't fair. Something happened that just wasn't right, and you were like, I need to stop exactly what I'm doing, and I need to take measure of where I am. So I have the Queen of Cups, I have the 4 of Swords in the inverse, I have Justice in the inverse, I have 7 of Cups in the inverse, and I have the 2 of Cups here. This 2 of Cups is not about other people right now. This 2 of Cups is about you understanding yourself. This is about you coming to terms with your agreement. So I digress, and I'm going to go to the beginning. You learned a lesson, okay? You were trying to bring something into fruition. And when everything was going, all of a sudden a piece of the puzzle came in. Something, like, think of a clock turning, okay? And then something goes in between those cogs and just really sticks everything. And you went, wait a minute, I've seen this before. This has happened to me before. And I know that the outcome, if I continue to let things go this way, is not going to work for me. So something just stopped dead in its tracks. And you said, you know what? I need time to halt. I need to stop moving forward in this direction. I need to pull over, make a rest stop, whatever it is, and I need to evaluate what I'm looking at. When you evaluated what you were looking at, you rejected what you saw. You stood in your ground. You said, this isn't going to work for me if things continue in this particular direction. So here in your journey, you're going backwards to see what stopped that clock, to see what made you have to pull over. Whatever wasn't working, you're taking the time to evaluate it. You want to see what you were lacking, and you want to move away from that and come to terms with yourself for yourself. This is about you. This isn't about other people. Sagittarius, it feels like you learned a lesson in your past. And you came across something that felt all too familiar. And you were like, aha, I recognize this. I know what this is. This is a cycle happening over and over again. And what you did was you decided to just step off of that merry-go-round and not follow that cycle through this time. This is probably a mistake that you've made 2, 3, 4 times in your life. And this time you said, nope, I'm done. Wow, Sagittarius. That's something. I hope you found a message that serves your highest good. Good luck, and I'll see you next time.